What's good, superstars? Back with another VeeVee video. You got Superstar Joe, and you got the Superstar fam in the building. How's it going, fam? It's called a peekaboo. You can't see. Oh, somebody took a cheap shot there, but you can't see me. I'm just blocking the face, just peeking around, making sure if you're there, bam, and then you just get one at the end there. That's the new strategy. I think it's pretty good. Outside of the hands, take a little bit of a beating, but that's okay, guys. If you are new here, do not forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification. You know, whenever we post, you know, whenever we go live, maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow we'll go live. Make sure you got the bell on so you know if that's what happens. It might not be, but maybe. Superstar VIP, $2.99 a month. Definitely want to join the VIP. Actually, if we do a live tomorrow, that's when we'll roll the wheel for the Michael Campa giveaway for the Todd 2.0 physical statue. I mean, we rolled it once and it was not claimed, so we got a rebound coming. So whoever is a VIP by end of today, Snapchat will happen. I know we're going to say we're going to do it today, but tomorrow just might work better for me. And then we'll reach out to Michael and we'll put you in touch and you'll win a physical Todd. So if you're looking for a physical Todd, this might be the cheapest, easiest way to get in. So $2.99 a month. You star next to your name, draw a spreadsheet, access to all these crazy raffles that we do. Star in the universe at the end of every single month, first dibs on merch, a bunch of other stuff, advertisements for you. It is wild. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, if you want to follow us. Discord in the description. Best Discord of all time. You're going to see the topic of the video came from Discord today. So if you have ideas you want to see us post, that's a great place to do it. And also, like I said yesterday, Rob was in there. He's chatting it up when he gets time. He right now we don't have time to do things together, obviously because he's spending a lot of time with family. But it's still he's still able to communicate obviously through the phone and all that. So Discord, great way. And also if you want to send us something, become a Superstar Hall of Famer, PO box is also in the description. It's gonna be a quick one today, guys. Obviously really busy weekend, but let's bring up the Twitter. VeeVee, they had no news. They're hands off. The only thing that we heard was Alex G went on My Collectibles, or it was on he went on a bunch of places. I mean, we're still waiting for him to come here, but that's one of our goals for this year, right? So no, but he went a couple places and he mentioned that this week is 2 comics, and he also mentioned that there's a Disney drop. He did not mention if the Disney drop was one of the 2 comics. So if it's a collectible, we'll see. If it's going to be a comic, we'll see. We do know that they have those Disney 100 comics that are coming out, the physicals. Did you guys pick them up? In Canada, they're really, really tough to find. If you find them in the States, the shipping is like wild, crazy expensive. I ended up finding one, and it was like the last one on the website. I don't even know if the website is legit, but it was a Canadian website, and I paid like $9.50 all in for the January comic. I cannot find the February, March, April, May anywhere without like ridiculous shipping costs. So if you guys know of good options for me, let me know in the comments or on Twitter or on the Discord. And yeah, willing to pay obviously fair market for this. Yeah, so let us pull up the let me pull up our Twitter, because we don't stop. We are the most consistent thing since sliced bread. But this is yesterday's video. MCP is coming to VeeVee and you aren't ready. Very, very popular video. A lot of people liked it. A lot of people didn't like it. So that means that we split the middle there. I know one person in particular that wasn't too happy with that video title was Alex in Crypto, because he's been putting out MCP memes for every single day. I think daily MCP memes. And he's just really upset because he's been preparing for MCP and they keep delaying it on him. He says, me ready for anything. And then Superstar Money's new video title right in the eyeballs. He's like, you guys got to be careful, because at the beginning when we're doing that intro scene, like my hands, I'm swift. I will get right in where you're not protecting. And that's why I'm usually winning the intro scenes against you, if you haven't noticed in the last little bit. But shout out to Alex in Crypto. Obviously, he's making me laugh on Twitter all the time. And he didn't like the video yesterday. So I think you got to like the video anyways, because it just helps with the algorithm, helps people realize that MCP is coming and you aren't ready. Shout out to VeeVee France. They put out my music video on their Twitter. Very, very honored by this and appreciative that you're sharing it out for us. I mean, international. I'm now international pop sensation because of my vocal range. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look up My Digital World on our YouTube channel, and hopefully you guys enjoy. I thought it was a little bit funny. And there's some good jokes in there. It's a little bit of my my singing debut. I've been getting asked for a lot more on that, but I think we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll have to bring out another one. but it's going to have to be good. It's going to have to be perfect for me to get back behind the microphone. I don't like to just do it. I want it to be the right timing and right everything. But maybe we get Rob. Maybe we can convince Rob to do something while he's not around. Bravos Assassin, yesterday, that video was basically an honor to his website, VeeVee Setlist. A lot of people I didn't realize didn't know about the website. One of them being the Queen VeeVee, Lori Brenner. She commented that she didn't know about it until the video. So I'm really glad that we did the video, regardless of having done previous videos on the website and talking about MCP before. It was a good refresher for anybody who has maybe not looked at it. And I saw a lot of you guys saying, yeah, I just went to the market and started buying stuff because of the video. So VeeVee, take a look at that. We are the biggest moon boys in the world. Anybody who calls us fudders, we just got people buying stuff in the VeeVee app, right? And it wasn't stuff that we bought. Check my MX wallet. You will see that we were not pumping dumpers. We just wanted to make sure. Are you guys ready for MCP? Because it's coming. Hashtag soon. All right. Get that trending. Hashtag soon. I know a lot of people like that from yesterday. Shout out VeeVee Magic. She's been putting in work this weekend. Crazy amounts of work. Did the live stream with Silicon Secure, with Alex G, and with Chad from NFT Pirates. And then next day, this is a 2-part series. She got today, the first one came out with Joe Ingram and Jimmy Swag NFT. Definitely go check it out. But it's cool when you see some higher profile names that are in on VeeVee. So definitely go check that out. It's a cool interview. I started watching. I got to finish it, but that's only part 1. So we're going to get another part. Metaverse Life. We all know VeeVee 500 Yosemite is coming out. We know the drivers. We know that we have Silicon Secure with She-Hulk. We got Dr. Profit with Thor. And we've got Mr. MC1 with Captain America. Now we see David Yu, Chucky's father, is now advising that he is investing in his son's future. So he purchased the team in full support. And this is the team that I've been backing. I've been backing Chucky from the start. Rob's got Thor and Dr. Profit. So there's still... it's going to be wild. It's going to be wild to see who is cheering for who, but we know Magic is cheering for Captain America. I think it's mixed down the board. They asked Alex G. Alex G said he was on Team She-Hulk, so everybody's all over the place. Who is going to be right? Who is going to win the race? I love the anticipation, and I love the build-up leading up to this race, and I cannot wait to see what Metaverse Life brings to us. Also, speaking of bringing things to us, J-E-G, he did a previous, you can see it on the left there. There was the V with all the VeeVee Easter eggs inside. Now he's done a partner statue one, and it looks incredible. He's got animation in it. I guess this is a spatial place, but phenomenal new painting. And congrats to you. I think it looks awesome. Art Heart, speaking of those comics that we were talking about, looks like she picked up a bunch. She got 8 of the February one, which is the Fantastic Four 1 variant. Then she got the 3 of the January one, looks like. And then, another 10. I don't even know. Did you get 10? How many did you get, Art? You got, she went off on the ordering, but I think that these are going to be cool when they come in. I really like the Disney/Marvel. And it also, if we get it on VeeVee, think about what's going to happen to those physicals. So I think it might be a good play. We'll see what happens, though. Not financial advice. Sunday Buckets ends up picking up 1924 RoboCop. Look at that snipe. Do you guys know 1924 is the founding year of MGM? So that is an amazing snipe. Shout out Sunday Buckets, VIP member. Also working on getting him a hat. He was on the whitelist, so the hat is coming through. We're working on it in the background. That's probably his message on there right now. But yeah, so this is that music video if you guys didn't see it. So let us get into the topic of the video. Like I said, not going to be a long one, but shout out to Hundov. Hundov is a longtime supporter. I'm sure that he's come up with another idea for the channel before. But anyways, this just came to my mind. This is in the Discord. So if you're not in the Discord, you're missing out. You would already know. This just came to my mind now. So maybe it doesn't make much sense. Shared royalty. So he's saying add an additional 1% royalty fee that goes back to the holders of the NFT. This way, the holders of that NFT get passive income for holding the NFT. The royalty comes in the form of gems, so collectors can easily spend it on buying other collectibles. So the way that he explains it, because he goes into more detail, I'm kind of a fan. I think you should even make it the 1.5, fill it up to the 10%. There you go. Every time you sell a collectible, it's going to cost you 10%. It makes the numbers easy. But the 8.5% obviously is reserved for the licensor and for VeeVee, and that extra 1.5%, you start to build a pot, and maybe after so often, those gems get distributed to the people holding that collectible. So if it was a Todd, for example, he's a 2.5% fee. maybe you add the 1.5, that brings them up to a 4%. And then at the end of every month, or as you make it on a regular basis, whatever is in that pot that builds up from all the transactions. So VeeVee gets their bunch, all these people get their bunch, and whatever builds up, that will go to the people holding the TOD. So anything bought and sold in TOD, that 10%, the 1.5% is split between. He says 1%, I think 1.5. I think you make it a little bit more worth their value, and I think it incentivizes holding and collecting. Now, someone's saying maybe they can't do this. Maybe there's like a lot of legal issues. I think that if you're keeping it in gems and you're in the app and it's rewards, I don't know why you can't do that for holding. It's like almost like dividend kind of thing for holding it. But I don't know. I really like the idea. I think it's cool, and I think raising the fee, if you know that you're going to be able to be making more income, I think it's something that you can easily sell to the community. If you're only saying like 1.5%, I think it's a no-brainer. Now, if we can work on the cash out fee, because we know that the cash out fee is whatever it is, 10% or something like that. I haven't cashed out. I don't know the exact number once it's actually cashed out. But if you look at Palm, for example, I just sold my Superman there, my Superman comic, and it was a 10% fee to sell. And then I have to pay 25 flat to get money out if I want to take out that money. So I think bringing it up to 10% in the maximum scenario wouldn't be crazy compared to other platforms, especially like if you can work on that cash out fee. Now, what better time to work on the cash out fee, because you're looking at new providers. And if you can see all these other companies that are doing things like Palm, like I just mentioned, $25 flat, I'm sure that's something that you could find out or negotiate and just use them as an example. But anyway, I think this idea was great. I want to bring it to the attention. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Would you pay more fees to have this utility built in? And now you can hold something that you love and at the same time get paid for it based off of the transactions in the market. And then now you can start to speculate. What are the most transacted collectibles? Like, what are things that people are buying and selling a lot of? Maybe you want to go for the 2.5% items, even though you're getting the same rake. You're still going to get the 1.5% split amongst all holders. Maybe you go for things that are lower mint. Maybe the lower mint things will have more movement. Maybe you want to go for things that are higher mint because maybe they have more movement. It's just crazy. It'll be a cool dynamic if that is something that they can implement. What do you guys think? What would be the reasonings behind not doing it? Is because you don't want to pay that extra 1.5% every time you sell? But what if everything else in your collection is making you money? Does that really matter anymore? I want to know from you guys if you think it's a good idea. I think it's a fantastic idea. So shout out again to Hundov from the Discord. And honestly, I love the idea and I don't see really anything wrong with it. I get that you're getting a little bit more of a hit. I guess maybe the things that are more expensive, like if you have something like a Seeker and Miles, now if you have to pay an extra 1.5% that you didn't expect to pay. But at the same time, every time that one of those sells, if you don't sell it right away, you're going to be making money off of the 1.5%. I think it's something that they can easily implement. I get that you're going to get a little bit of lashback from people who hold these expensive items, maybe Secret Rare Comics, that stuff. But aren't you holding those things because you think long-term they're going to go up in value? Right now, we're supposed to be near the bottom. I think if you're going to implement something like this anytime, now would be like the perfect time to do it. Just because you're near the bottom, and if prices go up, then your 1.5% is even better every time something sells. What do you guys think? Am I crazy? Am I going insane? Maybe instead of having a timeline of when you do the distributions, maybe it's every time the pot hits a certain amount, because you know how many mints there are. So like, for example, Todd's 7,500 mints. Whenever the pot hits 7,500, everybody gets $1 or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. I think it's a good idea. So I want to hear what you guys have to say. You guys let me know in the comments if you think Hundov is out to lunch, or do you think it's a great idea? Would you pay more fees to have this utility? I would 100% pay it if this was something, and I would definitely start holding things a little bit more, and that would only be helpful for the prices in the market because there's less availability. And if people really want to get into something now, they're going to have to hold it and think about it. Or they're going to have to spend some more money, because I think that would be something crazy. I think that'd be really helpful for the market. I know there was a lot of negative feedback on the Discord about this idea, but like really, when you think about it big picture wise, I think it'll be fantastic. But maybe there's legal issues and stuff that I'm not thinking of. So let me know in the comments. I want to hear from you guys. And if you haven't already, become a superstar, smash the subscribe button down below, hit the bell notification so you know whenever we post. Also become a VIP, spreadsheets, hats, star next to your name, star in the universe. All types of contests. Todd 2.0 draw tomorrow. I promise. Michael Campa, he's been asking me. It's coming tomorrow. We will do the draw. Join the VIP 299. All right, guys. We'll see you in the next one. I love you. Bye.